Ladies and gentlemen, well, oh, Sarah Foe. Damn it, it doesn't have my full name. Damn it. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hidden Agenda. And, it's a game by the same creators of my last game that I played, Until Dawn. It's by Supermassive Games. And it's kind of like a police whodunit mystery thriller kind of thing, and I haven't watched anything from it. I totally forgot that this game exists. Um, but basically, it's kind of like Until Dawn, where you have to make decisions to get the best outcome. And um, what is new about this game is that I play it with my mobile phone. So I'm now sitting here in front of my TV playing this game, and I will now press my mobile phone and see if it works. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's like a mystery thriller kind of thing. I really, really love mystery thrillers, like the classic whodunit kind of story. Um, I'm curious what it is about. I think it's about a serial killer. I'm not really sure. But I'm curious how this will play out and how it will be with a mobile phone. Like, I can pause the game with this, I can read biographies and that kind of stuff. That's at least that's what I'm seeing on screen here. Um, let's see if there. I'm not colorblind. Worldwide statistics. Let's put them on. I'm curious what the other people did. Subtitles on language of texts. Let's put that on English as well for you guys, especially for you. I am Dutch, so I'm not but I'm not putting it on. I'm glad that they give me the option to put it on English. Until then, only had it in Dutch. Um, but yeah, let's um, let's see how this is. I have to get rid of my controller because I'm automatically grabbing my controller, but let's go to new game. Um, Story competitive mode. Waiting for correct number of players to be connected. No, solve the crime alone. I can do that. But I'm really curious what this is about.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun.
Oh,
Work together to solve the crime and play
okay.
the story you want to see.
Okay. Look at TV. That's what my phone is. Look at TV. Okay. Ripple effect. Noun. The spreading consequences of a single event or action. Every choice you make changes the future. Every. Some affect relationships between characters. Relationships. I really like this concept. Others make waves that change everything. Everything. Choose wisely. So in Until Dawn it was the butterfly effect, but here it's called the ripple effect. But I won't say or talk too much because, like I said, it's a very story-driven, dialogue-heavy game. So, okay, that doesn't look all too good. Holy shit! Dude. Don't! Wow, what an opening. 6 weeks later.
535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised.
Biography updated. It's funny because my phone said the same. It says the same. Oons, 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 oons.
You ready for this?
Of course
No.
I'm ready.
Oh,
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
okay. Let's scope it out.
Doesn't feel right.
Woohoo!
Let's scope it out.
Boom, 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 boom.
Split up.
Party hardy.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in here.
I really like the setting, and the graphics are amazing. And the character models are like, oh, look at TV. Okay, sorry, phone.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, got it. Woohoo! It's like just whoop. I have 2 trophies already. One by making a choice and one oh. Investigate or find partner. Find partner.
Tom!
Hit that music. Hit that music. Hit that music. Hit that music. Sorry. I'll shut up. Oh. Damn, did you see that water droplets on his face? That was beautiful. Oh!
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Okay. Will I fire though? Because there's a gun behind him.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot. Hey, I'm not gonna shoot. I got another trophy. This is going fast.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
You're not gonna hurt her? Hands up.
Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
Well, he is compliant so far. It's over. Oh!
It's not
Whoa!
working.
It automatically,
It's
when
over.
you reach the halfway point, it automatically goes there. I hope it's not too dark. Can I... Display? Oh. I hope it's not too dark. Play. Play. Oh, fuck. Shit. Play again. Yes.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no
Oh
possibility
yeah, let him
of
rot.
parole.
Let him
Thank
rot. Don't give him the death sentence. That's too quick.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Oh. Oh, that's great start. And I love the music, by the way.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Okay. 5 years later.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn.
Are you really texting and or looking at your phone while? Oh.
Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
The character models are again on point.
Yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? I saw he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marney for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works.
This is really a point of view thing.
Guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us.
Oh, my phone went into lock mode. I shouldn't have that.
Improper conduct. Who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I guess not. Like, serial killers, there are some serial killers who are I think no, I'm not really sure. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist kind of person, but it has to come from somewhere, and that doesn't justify what they're doing, but
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we have here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case.
he was in House of Ashes.
I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Was he also in House of Ashes?
I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
I think so. That's 2 characters already that are in House of Ashes. I mean, I think that was the husband of Ashley Tisdale, right? The character of Ashley Tisdale.
Calvary?
And the other one was that Texan, like, oh yeah, oh, military, ooh, kind of guy.
You doing okay?
No. That guy's a jerk or not really. Tom asks, you doing okay? That's what my phone is saying. I love that.
No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
Thanks, Mom. No. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marney, can we have a word in my office?
It's weird because he doesn't have that accent. Because recently I've played House of Ashes, and after that I played Until Dawn. So I'm really into the Supermassive Games.
But if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for
I
themselves.
compromised the crime scene?
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Troubled, keeps me up at night, or dismissive. I'm looking forward to his execution. Well, I think she thinks that is the one. So,
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Felicity!
Make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time
Lana?
left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. I'm ready to hear it. Sorry. Well, I'm ready to hear it.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hello.
Your attorney
Hello.
says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
Oh, he's from Little Hope.
We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Let's... Your window's closing fast.
Listen to me. I don't like you.
Maybe he's
I believe in
talking.
my
He
duty,
will
and
talk
that is to
directly
listen
to the
what
point.
you have to say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
Let's hope he
It
goes
was
to...
Adam.
Adam?
See?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
I'm listening. Or... Adam doesn't exist?
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
Yeah, I
You
need
come up
to
with a nifty little notebook to
aggravate him a
sit
little
on
bit
stainless steel,
to
right?
talk
But there's only one
faster.
problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
Straight to the point.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage.
Orphanage?
He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
Really like the
Me 'cause
music.
I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but... I think
Oh,
he was
God.
the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Got to start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Map? Gonna draw me a treasure map.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
No dice, or say you're telling the truth. I want to know more, so I'm going for curious.
Let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. Kind of places he hangs around. We could go together. Check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I can't take it!
Oh.
I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
What?
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
I don't want to give him false hope. I kind of believe him. But knowing Supermassive Games... let's just...
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
I kind of believe him, but the writers are really, really good in subversion
How'd it go?
of expectations.
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las
Or
Palmas
they
being
think
tested by a
like,
client,
oh,
but he died in the same fire that closed it for
the
good.
players might think
Look, I know where you're
that
going with
he's
this,
telling the truth
and
because
it's
we're
not gonna
writing
work.
it, so
There's no way you're
he
letting
is
Finn
the
out.
one
It's
that
too
done it.
flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Let's take it to the judge.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Van Stone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
But he already did exactly what I asked not to, so I don't think this is a very good strategic point.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
What?
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Wow. It does... No. I have my doubts. I am skeptical, but there might be a truth in it.
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
You won't know unless you try. I don't want to aggravate the judge. So let's be optimistic. I think he can help.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
I hope that my choices are logical.
You need to release a convicted
not-
serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises.
If not, let me
Miss
know in the
Graves.
comments below, but...
Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
It's not my place to choose, or he could help us. Let's stay confident.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
Thank
But
you, Your Honor.
only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Flissy.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, don't thank me yet. The meeting room. 43 hours until Finn's execution.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm just doing my job. A man is about to die. Yeah, Calvary says the case was airtight. Sorry, my phone is yelling at me like, Calvary says! Yeah, but a man is about to die. If we can save him, if he's telling the truth and he didn't kill anyone, it's better to find out. So a man is about to die.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Exactly.
Oh, Jonathan
Thank
Finn
you.
deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
There's something there, just covering every possibility. I think if I say like there's something there, I get on their nerves because they are, well, he already sounds a bit hostile, so I don't want to aggravate him more. So let's just keep it on the down low and say just covering every possibility.
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's
Thank God.
granting a
Just
temporary release into police custody to
get
help
behind
Adam Jones.
the back of the judge.
Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago.
Gosh.
I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marney, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words.
God.
Missed opportunity.
Whoa.
Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, or I'd like to hear it from Marnie if you don't mind. Detective Marnie, she was there, so
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marney, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
flashback.
We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway.
I love the
Break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
I really like the atmosphere. They nailed it with Until Dawn as well.
Everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising
They're really
Cain.
good at that.
And any one of us could have been next.
5 years ago, 3 weeks prior to Finn's arrest. Damn, this looks so beautiful and haunting. Well, there goes a plane. Damn, the setting is gorgeous. Oh. Enter trailer? Ripple effect. Does the ripple effect mean that I make a good choice? Or is it like, oh, you created a new... something new? I have no idea what I meant to say.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen.
Oh.
Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay. Footprints. Bag. Woo! Got them all. CSI! Got trophy. Wire cutters. Sarafo! It's my screen name, basically Sarafok with 89. That's my PSN name. Is the killer still here? He said that it was a missed opportunity, so I think... Really? You're barging just in there? Oh fuck. She has a gag ball in her mouth. That's bondage equipment right there. I really hope this game isn't too dark on YouTube.
Help me.
Luckily I'm recording in 4K, so...
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you? I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please.
He picks women up from a bar. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna flee the trailer. I'm gonna help the victim because she will survive somehow.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Don't panic. Oh shit, that's good.
Hurry.
Good shit. I really deserve a medal for that. I think, in my honest opinion.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
You were brave to go in alone. How did he get away? Nah, how did he get away is a little bit like, how did he get away? Let's you were brave to go in alone.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, don't be shy.
How did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Try to work together.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
I think if I ask, do you have Adam's forensics, Calvary, or even Sergeant Riggs says that it is enough. So let's just keep them friendly for now.
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Oh, see? If I went aggressively, he would have acted aggressively.
Hey, Graves. Yeah? I just wanted to say that Calvary's a dick. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Yeah, she was. You free tonight? Wanna go on a date?
Hey, what are you doing tonight? What? I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Smooth.
I can help with that. Perfect. Call me. A rat trap. Huh. Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card. I had no idea. We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy.
What?
Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was that my partner's
Was there anything
picture?
more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound. Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving. Ricky, do you want to take a break?
No. Do I look tired? It's been hard to sleep. Apologetic. Let's.
I'm sorry.
I just want to keep everyone happy.
This was all ancient history. Staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head. Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it. Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work. Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
Oh.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide. But they couldn't get anything to stick. Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light. He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Damn, I really love the music.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Oh, sick fuck.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out,
If he
cut him
did
open,
it.
and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller. Did you know the other 2 cops? That was my precinct. So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct? The murders were in our district. How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders? Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible. What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting. Could be.
Interesting. Yeah? These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue. How so? 3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
Oh, they're on drugs.
They were using... Yeah, and then some. I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation. I'm not. Anyways, you might have something. What's up with you and Calvary? No, there's a guy.
The plot is thickening. You can hear the music like
Couldn't even
speeding
cut
up.
that tension with a chainsaw.
He's got a stick up his ass.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass. Why is that? Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it. Okay, he's had some time to get over that. Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me. How so? Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back. I'm sure that's not true. Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
Ouch.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't like that cavalry. I don't trust him. But that crime scene investigator, what's his name? The DNA guy? I don't know.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
Calvary is the biggest dick, trying to keep him on death row. So maybe Calvary is Adam Jones, and
This is the police. Anyone here?
no. Hey! Now that I've played Until Dawn recently, if that door was on the other side, if that door was on the other side of the wall and there was a fireplace at the wall where the door is now, it really looks the same like the cabin where Mike and Jessica ends up in, with this door leading to the bathroom. Oh no, the bedroom, and then the other one leads to the bathroom. Oh.
Dear God.
Who is that?
Sir, can you hear me?
Who is that? What was that flash? Fuck! I was I was more into looking at that flash that came from the window. State Park cabin.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
Oh, the...
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together.
Yeah, but who was the other guy?
Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Who is it? Is it, like, I know that the cop got hurt now. Or died, even. But why doesn't he mention the person on the bed? Is are the cops really like, oh...
Police. Who? How?
It's Calvary.
Well, there goes my theory.
That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Then...
Oh my God.
I don't think it's the partner. And I don't think it's her. Because I'm really investigating it. So my main focus now shifts... Oh yeah, it's Calvary. But my main focus shifts now towards
Would you please stay clear of my working area?
that one.
Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
Bought a prostitute.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a
Curriculum.
description. 20s, brunette.
Activity.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
That's weird.
Responder?
Calvary's body was rigged.
Why are the bullet holes in that wall? If he was busy with the hooker, he would be lying in the bed. So if the killer would come through the door... Oh. Bullet holes. Next. Oh. And a painting. Oh, I thought it didn't register it. But it doesn't make sense.
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way?
Oh,
And if
he
they
was
did it from the
attacked from
front,
behind.
Why would he miss?
I love you, Becky.
Oh God. It's really him.
Fuck. I had a beef with him. Like, I called him a dick and I didn't like him at all. I bet the shift. Now focus on me. I have to prove my innocence. I bet. Oh.
Anything?
Well, there fell something on the floor, but... You're not gonna pick it up? You're not gonna pick it up? That's it.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this.
Oh,
Where were you
shit.
last night?
Here we go. I was with Felicity. I'm just gonna tell the truth.
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not
Becky.
accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing
Calm
that
down,
pops up in
Becky.
there.
You
Becky.
can't blow up.
Becky.
You know what this looks like. Be smart.
That's it. Confused? Angry. No, not angry. Confused.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
You should know, Tom. God. Yeah, I don't trust him. I mean... Fuck! There goes that theory. It's good that I'm not a detective. Oh, he survived.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1.
Oh!
Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna leave the video here. What do I think about it at this moment? My first suspect, Calvary, dead. Do I believe Finn? That was his name, right? I think it was Finn. I think I have the feeling that he's telling the truth. But maybe the writers would think that I thought that he would tell the truth. So they're not doing that, or they think that I know what the writers would do, so I would think that he isn't, and then he is on his own. Does that make sense? No. But in my mind it's clear. But I don't trust that CSI kind of type of guy. Like the no, not the not the forensic investigator. Simon, I believe. I don't trust him. Because so far every bomb that have blown up, according to what they were saying, was lethal. Or the traps were lethal. And except for this one, it's pretty convenient. It would draw the suspicion off of him, because who in their right mind would have hurt himself? But it's basically the perfect cover. But I don't know, I'm very intrigued. I'm really liking this. The story and the how it looks, the character models, the atmosphere, the graphics, the tone, the music. I love the music. Yeah, I really like it. And if you did as well, and you can't wait for part 2, please leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in the next Hidden Agenda. Bye bye.